Time for your ABC 36 Storm Team forecast.
The warm-up continued on this Thursday here in central and eastern Kentucky, tacking on a few degrees to afternoon highs and making a run at the 90-degree mark here in the Bluegrass. Your weather headlines: cold front, that's going to bring a few storms later Friday, but much cooler air to follow. As we've been telling you the last several days, fall-like weather for game day Saturday and the remainder of the weekend. And yes, the jackets probably going to be needed Sunday, Monday morning. Yes, low to mid 40s entirely possible. So some of the cooler mornings we have seen since this past spring look to be on the way this weekend. A few fair weather cumulus clouds beginning to go away here on the visible satellite. Not much happening regionally up over lower Michigan. Some organized thunderstorms ahead of that area of low pressure. Trailing cold front really not producing a whole lot back in the Missouri River Valley. Looks good there in front of the Montgomery County Courthouse in Mount Sterling. We're at 88, lots of sunshine. Notice the humidity only 38%, so we've got a decent spread between the actual air temperature and the dew point temperature, so it's not as muggy as it was yesterday. Wayne County near Monticello, the Kentucky Mesonet there at 84, so nice warm day. Good bit of sunshine. 90 Lexington, Richmond, Mount Vernon, also Frankfort and back toward Lebanon, more so low to mid 80s across the south and east. And as mentioned, a decent spread here with the dew point, so not overly muggy, but we're definitely going to pick that up tomorrow as we see more of a southwest flow out ahead of the frontal system as it moves in. But here in the short term, things look quiet as we roll through the evening hours, so enjoy a nice early September evening. Starting out tomorrow, low to mid 60s, and then notice tomorrow afternoon, bulk of the activity on the nose of the front will probably be along the I-71 corridor, along the Ohio River there. And then as we get into the early evening hours, looks like the best chances for any isolated to scattered storms here in the Bluegrass region. So that may be the area to watch for any impact on high school football down south and southeast. I think we're going to be in pretty good shape. So as far as heading to any high school football games, take the rain jacket, plan on it, just to be on the safe side. Probably upper 70s most locations, but the front will actually be moving through the region during that window, so temperatures will begin to fall off and the cooler air filters in on Saturday. You're really going to feel the difference. Very fall-like and then just downright chilly as we hit Sunday morning. In fact, check out the record lows here in the bright blue, the expected lows in white, and look at our average temperatures right around the 60-degree mark, low 60s. So it does look like we could legitimately get toward those record lows. Skipping back to Saturday, of course, your tailgate forecast on Saturday with Kentucky and South Carolina at a Kroger Field, 3:30 kickoff. Can't make it out there. You can see the game right here on ABC 36. It is going to be breezy, so keep that in mind as well. With that and the cooler temperatures, it will be football weather. Now, if you're not ready for the cooler air to stick around permanently, well, it's not, because we've got some warmer air coming back in late next week, and the drought monitor updated. We've taken a step back as we're starting to dry things out again. With it being as dry as it has been of late and more to come, so it will probably get a little worse in the next week or so. Clear skies, quiet tonight, 64 coming up tomorrow. Warm with a few storms late, 89. But man, look at the difference. What a drop in temperatures from the upper 80s to around 90 down into the low 70s. That morning chance on game day will be primarily out to the east. I think we're in good shape otherwise. And again, check out those morning lows, mid 40s, possibly even some low 40s in the outlying areas. But note the quick recovery. We are going to climb the ladder quickly with afternoon highs back into the low, or actually the mid to upper 80s, that is, by the middle part of next week.